This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so anyone has any query till now? Let me log in your org. Sorry, it's 206. And so can you, anyone remind me last topic what we have covered? Anyone? क्या कवर्ड किया था हमने? Hello, Shubham, Dipali, Neha, Vinit, anyone?
Object relationship.
Okay, so relationship we have completed that. Lookup, master detail, sorry, and self. Anyone who can say what is the difference between all these three? Lookup to master detail to self. What is the differences? Just quick refresh. Come on, anyone.
Lookup and self are loosely coupled, whereas master detail is tightly coupled. Wherein
Okay.
if you delete the parent in master detail, child will be deleted automatically.
Okay. And in lookup, they are
In
independent
lookup,
to each
they are independent. So you delete anything, you delete parent or child, it is say the other party will stay as it is.
other. Okay. And one more thing I want to focus here, that if we are building this, if we are developing this master detail relationship, so only for master detail relationship we have what? Rollup summary. Rollup summary field. It's a field name. जैसे हमारे पास टेक्स्ट फील्ड है, मोबाइल है, राइट, पिक लिस्ट है. So exactly we have rollup field, rollup summary field name. You can see. Let me go to our application. It's I think Go iVivo. No, it's your org. Guys, 206 आपका org है या किसी और का है? I think it's not your org.
Sir, I think हमारी 215 है.
That's why. That's 215. Okay, log in. This one. Okay, so we have built our relationship inside Salesforce. We can go for Go iVivo. Inside Go iVivo, we have built a relationship between two objects, booking flights and book your meals. So on book your meals, you can see now we have a lookup available for searching flight. And if I'm going to ask you, can you tell me what is the relationship between which type of relation? It's a self, lookup, or master detail. How can I get it? ये कौन सा relationship है? Anyone? How can I get it that which type of relationship here we have? Come on.
By editing that object and looking into fields and relationships.
Exactly. We are going to edit our child objects, and here we can see what relationship it contains. So it contains master detail relationship. And what I have told you, if we have only master detail relationship, then we can go for rollup summary, because rollup summary will only support for master detail, not for the lookup and set. Now what is lookup? What is rollup summary? If we have master detail relationship, so that rollup summary field will be developed only on parent object. हमने child पे क्या बनाया? Master detail बनाया. On parent I can create for rollup summary. Let me show you. So who is parent here? Booking flight will be the parent. So I can go to the booking flight. I can edit our booking flight object. Fine. I can go to the fields and relationship, and once I click on the new button, you can see here we have a rollup summary field. और बोलोगे सर ये तो पहले भी शायद था. Let me tell you. Let me convert into lookup, and let me show you again. I am going to convert into lookup. So I am going to convert into master into lookup. Next, and save it. See, now I have converted the relationship into lookup. Now if I go to parent again, अगर मैं फिर से parent पे जाऊँ on booking flight, I can go on that. I can refresh this page, and you can see about rollup. So now it has disabled. It has disabled. अब हम इसको select नहीं कर सकते. Why? Because on our child we don't have master detail relationship. We have only lookup relationship. That's why. And lookup relationship doesn't contain rollup summary. Fine. So whenever you want to create a rollup summary, we have to build master detail relationship. So again, I'm going to convert into master detail. It's a major differences that you have to say in interview. That what is the difference between lookup and master detail? That in master detail we can build rollup summary, but in lookup in self we cannot build rollup summary field. Saved it. Again, it's a master detail. Again, I can go for the child booking flight, sorry, parent. Refresh this page and you can see now this field will be enabled now. See, it's enabled. Now what rollup summary करता क्या है? Simple. rollup summary आपको बताता है आपके childs के कितने count हैं, कोई sum value, min, max. These all are the values that is going to be calculated for child records. इस parent के कितने childs है, count of childs. Fine, let me click on that rollup summary. Click on next. Fine, provide here. Suppose I'm going to count of child. I want to get count of child. Fine. Next. Here it is asking. Here is a method. Count, sum, min, max. So I want count. I want book your meals. Book your meal is the child of booking flight. So I am expecting count of book your meals. कि एक पीएनआर के अंदर उसने कितने मील्स बुकिंग की है, उसने कितनी बार रेस्टोरेंट से बुकिंग की है, right? So for that I want to get a count. So for that here we have, I can click on the next. Fine, I can provide access to all the profiles according to the field. Next, and just save it. Okay, it's very good. Now I can go to my parents object. Let's go for booking flight. Let's refresh this page. Once I refresh this page, let's open any of the record, and you can see here count of child. Currently it is showing what? 0. Why it is showing 0? Because you can see for this PNR number there is no any booking. I think there is no any booking, that's why it's 0. I am going to add a booking for this PNR number. Let's click on new. Let's provide something, customer name ABC. You can provide the valid details, but I'm not providing currently. gmail.com. Food type will be non-veg. I'm taking the recipe non-veg, sorry, definitely it's non-veg. I'm giving the price now. I'm giving the quantity. Kolkata airport. Why it is okay, 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 okay. I think whatever the PNR we have taken, that is for Kolkata we have taken. Yes, that's why it's giving me error. See, it's validation. Save it. Fine. Now I can go here again and I can go for new. I can provide again the details. ABC something XYZ at the rate gmail.com. I can provide food type veg, recipe veg. Fine. Quantity I can go for 3, and let's click on the save. See, now this PNR number has ordered 1 meal. You can see now, let's go for details and see here automatically it has updated to count of child 1. It means he has ordered 1. So instead of count of child, you can also provide the name like ordered meals or number of times the booking has done for restaurant. So any name you can provide it. If I'm going to add one more something, say maybe C is going to order something XYZ at the rate gmail.com. Fine, he has ordered some non-veg. Fine, that is 460. Quantity will be, let's take 2. Save it. 2 meals he has ordered. This PNR number the person belongs to this PNR number has ordered 2 times. So in that case, you can go for details and you can see directly here count of childs. That is what here. But that this can only be possible in what? In only master detailed relationship. ये आपके lookup में, आपके self में, that is not possible. Fine. Chalo, let me know. Anyone has any query? Anyone? Yes or no? Till now. Guys.
Sir, why we don't have that option in lookup?
Because in lookup, as we all know that parent are required fields. But yes, it's an interview question they used to ask that Rollup summary is not available on our master detail. But let's take example. I have a requirement that I have to build a lookup relationship, and then also I have to build a rollup summary. How can we build this? So of course this can be built inside lookup also, but for that we need help of little bit coding. So वो हम ट्रिगर में देखेंगे कि कैसे हम रोल अप समरी लुकअप के लिए बना सकते हैं. बट यस वी कैन बिल्ड इट और हम बनाते भी हैं. ओके. But yes, for configuration perspective, Salesforce has given only this facility to master data relationship. For lookup, we have to write some little bit of 4 to 5 lines of code, and then you can build the rollup summary. और वो हम आगे डेवलपमेंट में देखेंगे. Anyone got it? Come on, guys, expecting queries if you have. पूछो. किसी को कोई डाउट? हेमंत, मुकेश, नेहा, anyone?
No, sir.
Sure.
No.
Now, after that also, I have one more field you can see. If I go for rollup summary again, so अभी तो मैंने count देखा. Just a minute, guys. I'm getting an important call. Sorry, guys. Fine. So now let's take again. I am going to create a rollup summary. Right. So let's take example. Okay. I'm okay. Again, I am creating a rollup summary, and once I click on this next button. So previously, what we have seen the min. We have developed our count of child. So you can go for min, max, something, whatever it is. So I can go for minimum or maximum value, minimum value, maximum value. You can provide it. Why? Here we have the option min and max. लेकिन ये min and max हमेशा क्या करता है, या तो आपको ये डेट को बताएगा कि आपका मिनिमम डेट क्या था, मैक्सिमम डेट क्या था, या तो कोई आपका टोटल होगा. सो सपोज लेट्स गो हियर. See, I'm taking min. So here we have the option. आप या तो min और max दो ही चीज के लिए पॉसिबल है, या तो डेट के लिए या तो कोई आपके इंटीजर वैल्यू के लिए या करेंसी के लिए. व्हाट इज द मैक्सिमम प्राइस? सपोज यहाँ पे क्या हुआ कि जो भी बंदे ने ऑर्डर किया, he has done 2 bookings, right? First booking का आपका suppose charge हुआ, that is 450. Second booking we have 650. So who is min? So this 450 will be the minimum price, right? So that it will retrieve कि what will be the minimum price of all bookings. आपने जितने भी बुकिंग किए उसमें सबसे मिनिमम बुकिंग कौन सी है आपकी, so that it will give me the minimum price. मैक्सिमम, आपने सपोज मान लो इस पीएनआर ने 5 बुकिंग की होगी, बट उस 5 बुकिंग में से कौन सी ऐसी बुकिंग है जिसकी मैक्सिमम प्राइस है, सो दैट मैक्सिमम प्राइस ऑफ बुकिंग विल बी गिवन हियर इन द मैक्स. सम, अगर आप चाहते हो कि इसने अगर 5 बुकिंग की है, उस पांचों बुकिंग किस का समेशन चाहिए, इफ यू नीड ए समेशन ऑफ ऑल बुकिंग, so in that case we can go for summation for the price. So that is what we have: sum, min and max. Is it clear everyone? कि sum क्या है, min क्या है, max क्या है? Come on, yes or no? Everyone. Else if you want, what we can do, we can go there and we can create a formula field, and automatically the total will be calculated. Let's see, here we have price. I can go for the price. I can take here something minimum price. Okay, so I have taken minimum price. Next, next, and save it. Save it. Let's refresh this page. Let's go for that. This PNR number. Refresh this page. And let's see. Can I see the minimum? See, the minimum value is 240. Why? Because if you can go the related list in this two booking, what is the minimum price? See, now guys, what I want, see, here I'm getting only booking ID, but यहाँ मुझे price भी चाहिए. So how can it be done? Anyone can guess? Here also, I also want to add the price. How it can be done? Only I can see here the booking ID. So for that, if here itself I want to see the price also along with the booking ID, we have to, let's go and edit our page layout. Let's see how can we do it. Page layout, booking flight, scroll down, and here we have the related list. Right, this is what we have. Book your meals. So here we have the wrench icon. I can click on that and I can pass. Instead of booking ID, I also want to add price. So added it. Right, I have added it. Fine. And now after that, let's click on this. Okay. I have added booking ID and price. Whatever the fields you want to add, you can add it. Save it. Okay. Fine. It's added. Price also. Save it now. Save it now. Now let's go back and refresh this page. See, these are the small things that you have to learn. कि हम कैसे वहां पे बैक वैल्यूज को ऐड, these all are the admin parts. सी नाउ यू आर गेटिंग व्हाट प्राइस. इन दोनों में से मिनिमम प्राइस कौन सा है? 240. सो इसने क्या किया? मिनिमम प्राइस को पुल किया और इसने मिनिमम प्राइस को आपको पेरेंट के पेज पे शो कर दिया. अगर आप मैक्स सेलेक्ट करते हो, सो ऑन सिलेक्शन ऑफ मैक्स प्राइस इट इज गोइंग टू पुल दिस वैल्यू. सो जो भी प्राइस में मिनिमम वैल्यू होगी दैट इट इज गोइंग टू पुल. जो भी मैक्सिमम होगी दैट मैक्सिमम वी कैन आल्सो बी पुल. इफ यू वांट टू गो फॉर समेशन आल्सो, द टोटल समेशन शुड बी पुल. Okay, so I can go for relationship. I can go for what is the value? Min value. I can go for min value और min को मैं change कर देता हूँ. Edit. I can go for total order. Total order. Fine. And I'm going for sum. What sum I'm expecting? I'm expecting this sum of price. That's it. Save it. Fine. Total order. Now I can go there. Fine. I can refresh this page again. Let's go back. So you can see here, okay, I'm getting minimum value because I have to, but you see now I can see the total. So the label is not changed, the label, because it will take some time. You can see here it is showing here label name is in progress. You can see the icon. इस आइकन का मतलब है कि लेबल नेम वो अपडेट कर रहा है, अभी हुआ नहीं है. बट यू कैन सी द वैल्यूज आर नाउ एडिंग. वी आर गेटिंग टोटल समीशन. सो अब इस पीएनआर नंबर से जो भी बंदा है, whatever he is going to order, he is going to the booking, so that will be something added automatically and it will be visible on your page. See how interesting it is. Again, food type non-veg. Again, I can take recipes non-veg. Again, I can go for something 680. Quantity I can one. Save it. Fine. 680 plus 240 plus 460. I can go there and you can see it has been calculated automatically. Don't worry, the label क्या होगा, थोड़ी देर के बाद अपने आप वो अपडेट हो जाएगा after some time. But what is the use of rollup summary that I want to show you? Why we are going to use it? And sometime in interview also they are going to ask, can you tell me what are the methods? What are the methods that is available inside rollup summary? So you have to say that we have count, sum, min, and max. These are the 5 methods, 4 methods that we have inside rollup summary field, and rollup summary field is only applicable for master detail relationship. Chalo, I hope it will be clear to everyone. Come on, yes or no? Still, if you
Yes,
have
sir.
any confusion,
Yes,
let
sir.
me know. Chalo, so ये तो था हमारा overall relationship. ओके नाउ अभी हम ये रोलअप समरी लुकअप पे कैसे बनाते हैं, जब हम उसको ट्रिगर पढ़ेंगे इन डेवलपमेंट, दैट वी आर गोइंग टू सी कि हाउ वी कैन बिल्ड आवर रोलअप समरी देयर। ओके नाउ when we have built a relationship, we have to learn one more important concept for development perspective also, about SOQL query. SOQL. What is Salesforce Object Query Language? Salesforce Object Query Language. SOQL, Salesforce Object Query Language. It's just similar to आपका पूरा सिमिलर नहीं, यू कैन से इट्स 40% सिमिलर टू एसक्यूएल। आपने पढ़ा होगा एसक्यूएल, स्ट्रक्चर्ड क्वेरी लैंग्वेज। ये कहाँ पे यूज होता है? ओरेकल में, जावा में एसक्यूएल यूज होता है। बट यहाँ पे सेल्सफोर्स ने बोला कि वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू यूज एसक्यूएल, वी आर गोइंग टू यूज एसओक्यूएल, दैट इज सेल्सफोर्स ऑब्जेक्ट क्वेरी लैंग्वेज। फाइन, सो इसको आप भूल जाओ, this is not going to use here. So we are going to use what? Salesforce object query language. It means we are going to write a query. We are going to write what? We are going to write this query. And how we can write query on Salesforce, that we are going to learn. But before learning the query, we have to know about 15 digit, or you can say it's a 18 digit record ID. Anyone knows? क्या हमने ये किया हुआ है क्या? Or 15 digit and 18 digit record ID? Yes or no? Is this topic is completed? 15
No,
digit,
no,
18 digit
Rahul.
record ID? No. Chalo. So now what is it? See, it's just very simple. I think I have also told you in the demonstration also that it 18 digit or 15 digit, it's a record ID of a particular record. Every record has a record ID. If I can go for PNR, so this is a record for me, and for this record here we have a record ID. तो चाहे आपका स्टैंडर्ड ऑब्जेक्ट हो या कस्टम ऑब्जेक्ट हो, एवरी रिकॉर्ड कंटेन ए रिकॉर्ड आईडी, एंड दैट रिकॉर्ड आईडी इज यूनिक। ये कभी भी आपके सेल्स फोर्स में डुप्लीकेट नहीं हो सकता, चाहे आपके पास 10,000 रिकॉर्ड्स हो, 10 lakhs रिकॉर्ड हो, और वी हैव 100 lakhs रिकॉर्ड। सो वट एवर रिकॉर्ड यू हैव इन द सेल्स फोर्स org, that ID can never be duplicate. Fine. Now, second thing, let's go and count it. Okay, it's 5, and here we have 5. It means it's 18 digit record ID. So whatever you can see 18 digit. Let's go for account. Open any record. अपने मन से कोई भी record open कर लो आप. Scroll down. I'm going to open this sample account of for entitlement. Here we have again a ID. Copy this ID, paste it here, and count it. It's 225, 5, and 5. And no any record ID will be duplicate. Again, it's for 18 digit. Now, what is the advantage of record ID? First thing, आखिर record ID का advantage क्या है? The advantage is that, suppose let's take an example, client has given you a record ID. Client ने एक record ID दी, and he's saying that actually I have this record ID, but I don't know how we can search it. So as a developer, you know, or you can suggest him that what you can do, you can go to, you will be anywhere in the Salesforce, or you have just login in your Salesforce, that is sufficient. After login in the Salesforce, just after force.com, remove everything and provide that ID. Okay, after force.com, remove everything and just paste your IDs what you have and press enter. So once you have pressed enter, it will fetch कि ये record ID कौन से record से belong करता है, and it will fetch that record, that it belongs to sample account for entitlement. Okay, exactly same process. Here also you can do this record ID, you can copy and you can, okay, it's a paint, we cannot copy. So it's a simple. So whenever you got a record ID, that record ID you can paste in the URL after force.com, and you will be redirected to the record ID. See, it's the same again. If I'm in the book your meal, I'm here inside book your meal. बट जैसे ही मैंने यहाँ पे force.com के बाद सबको रिमूव किया एंड आई हैव पेस्टेड दैट आईडी, automatically it will be redirected me to the record with which that id is connected. Okay, it's about 18 digit record id, and 18 digit record id is what? Id is the identification of the record. Remember, it's very important. बिना आईडी के कभी भी कोई रिकॉर्ड एग्जिस्ट नहीं कर सकता. एंड आईडी इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट. यू कैन से इट्स जस्ट लाइक ए फील्ड. जैसे कैसे इसके अंदर फील्ड्स होते हैं, वैसे हमारे हर एक अकाउंट, हर एक रिकॉर्ड के अंदर भी एक फील्ड होता है. द फील्ड नेम इज व्हाट? आईडी. आई विल शो यू. द फील्ड नेम इज व्हाट? Field name is here. Let me write it. ID. ID. How can you say that we have a field name with ID? Because I cannot see here any ID here. यहाँ पे तो कोई ID नहीं दिख रहा किसी field के name से. But yes, we can see it's a backend. वो backend object में field होता है. It's a backend field. But for that backend ID, if you want to see, we have to open this developer console. Let's open developer console. Let's open developer console and let me write here. Let's go for query editor, and here I can write what? Select id from. किस ऑब्जेक्ट का id मेरे को चाहिए? Account object. Account object. Here we have a execute button. Execute it. See, I can see all 14 record IDs. Fine. Now search it. अगर आप इस ID की बात करते हो, search it. ये available है या नहीं? It's available on the top. Whatever ID I have copied and I am searching, it's matching here. This is what we have ID. That is for 18 digit record ID. Everyone is clear what is 18 digit record ID and how we can identify it and how we can use that ID in the URL of any of the record. Come on. किसी को कोई confusion, please let
Sir,
me know.
from where you have copied this ID?
From the URL. See the URL here?
Okay. Yeah.
So in URL we have the ID. Just you can copy here and you can use it.
Okay.
Okay?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, you just showed means open one software. Which is that actually? Where you just pasted that from account, that one?
It's not software.
Not
ये आपके
this.
सब Salesforce के अंदर ही है. Here you have to
Okay.
click on this setup button. आप setup
And
पे click
develop.
करोगे,
Okay,
यहाँ पे
console.
option आ रहा है developer console. Just right click
Okay,
on
and
that
then
and open link in a new tab. That's it.
okay, okay. I thought it's like a XML or X.
Fine. So it is already available inside Salesforce. आपका ये window खुलेगा and
Okay.
here we have a query editor. Click on that query editor and just write this a query. Select ID from account. मतलब क्या? मुझे account का केवल ID चाहिए. So for it has only given the IDs.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
Okay. Now what you're
Ram,
expecting? Yes.
you have searched this ID from account. Can you do a wide search and search ID from your application, like select ID from GoIBibo? Is it possible?
Because GoIBibo is not an object.
Okay.
We can search data from object. हम application data नहीं search कर सकते, हम object से data search कर सकते हैं. Okay? Because IDs कहाँ available होती हैं? Object, and object is just like a table. और हमें कभी भी कोई रिकॉर्ड सर्च करना होगा तो हमें टेबल से पूछना पड़ेगा कि जस्ट गिव मी द रिकॉर्ड. आई कैन नॉट गो विद द एप्लीकेशन. ओके? बिकॉज एप्लीकेशन इज जस्ट लाइक ए शेल जिसके अंदर सारे ऑब्जेक्ट्स रिसाइड करते हैं. गॉट इट?
Yes, Ram. Thank you.
या, थैंक यू. चलो, नाउ व्हाट
सर,
इज नाउ? यस, टेल मी.
यूआरएल के अलावा भी कहीं दिखता है क्या आईडी?
आई विल शो यू. ठीक है?
ओके.
नाउ व्हाट आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग, आप चाहो तो आईडी को यहाँ भी ऐड कर सकते हो बट जनरली कोई करता नहीं है. राइट? बिकॉज आईडी क्या होती है ना कि आईडी शुड बी यूनिक. सो पहली बात तो अगर आप आईडी को यहाँ पे कहीं अगर एज ए फील्ड दिखाओगे तो आईडी से कुछ समझ में आना नहीं है. राइट? केवल ये नंबर और अल्फाबेट्स है, एंड नंबर और अल्फाबेट से यू कैन नॉट अंडरस्टैंड एनीथिंग. सो इन दैट केस वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू ऐड दैट आईडी इन द फील्ड. Okay, that will be always available in the URL. If you want to use it, you can use it in the code also, or you can copy it. Fine. Now remember, whenever we are writing this SQL query, SOQL query, always we have to use API name. जब भी coding की बात आएगी, in coding we are only going to use the API name. What is API? Let's see. So whenever we are creating any object, whenever we are creating any field, automatically Salesforce will create a API name. वो API name हम create नहीं करते हैं. That will be automatically created by Salesforce. Let me show you now. If I will go for setup, go for objects. So I have developed booking flight, right? So you can see automatically I have built the booking flight. Automatically Salesforce has built given me a API name that you have. So Salesforce is saying that if you are in future, if you are going to write any code for booking flight, you have to use this API name, and that API name will be automatically given by Salesforce. We are not responsible to build it. Okay, let's click on this booking flight. Inside booking flight, if you can go there, you can see we have the second column. These all are the APIs of fields. इसका लेबल नेम क्या है? इट्स ए लेबल नेम एड्रेस जो आपको यूआई पे दिखता है, बट बैकएंड में उसको किस बैकएंड में क्या नाम है उसका? एड्रेस अंडरस्कोर अंडरस्कोर सी. फ्रंट एंड यूआई पे हमें क्या दिखता है? एयरलाइंस. यू कैन सी ऑन यूआई इट शुड बी अवेलेबल एज एयरलाइंस, बट बैकएंड में उसका नाम क्या है? एयरलाइंस अंडरस्कोर अंडरस्कोर सी. Let's go for account object. Account object, same. Fields and relationship. Here we have UI पे क्या नाम है? लेबल का नाम अकाउंट. What is the name? अकाउंट नेम. UI पे हमें क्या दिखता है? अकाउंट नेम. बट बैकएंड में अगर हमें कोड लिखना होगा, so what name we have to use? Only name. Front end में on the UI we can see only account number. You can see what I can see here? Account number. Account space number. But here what is the API name? Without space it should be account number. So always जब भी हम आगे in future when we are going to learn coding, always we have to use this API name. हमें label name से मतलब ही नहीं रहेगा. Always we are going to use API name. Why? Because label name can be duplicate. Label name अगर duplicate हो सकता है, but API name cannot be duplicate. API name cannot be duplicate. See, here we have account name. If I want to create one more account name, I can create it. I can go for text. I can provide account name again. Fine. But if I'm providing the same API name, suppose मैंने क्या हुआ? API name same डाल दिया name, right? I have given 30. And if I try to click on next, it will give me error that this is already okay. Save it. Next. Save it. Now let's check the API name. See, labels are same, but what is the API name? This API name is name, and this API name is name underscore underscore C. Now again, the API name is different. Again, we are going to create one more. I'm just showing you why we cannot build the API name. Account name again, I can go for only name. I can go for 30. Let's click on next. What's saying? There is already a field name on this account. मतलब आपने जो लिया है API name that is already available. So that's why you cannot take the same API name. Either you can provide some numbers or anything so that it should be different. Now it will be created. See, now it is creating. So that's why I am saying that API name can never be duplicate. Hope you all have get the idea. Everyone got the idea?
Yes, sir.
Shalom. Now, if we know that there are 18 digit, now 15 digit we are not going to learn it. Why? Because 15 digit is only available inside classic mode. अभी हम Salesforce के lightning mode में हैं. If I am going to move inside classic mode, switch to Salesforce classic, जो कि अभी हमारा use में आएगा ही नहीं कभी, because nowadays no any client is going to use this classic version. So, but just for knowledge purpose, I'm giving you that if in classic mode, if you're going to access any of that record ID will be 15 digit. Classic में 15 digit का use होता था, and in Lightning, Salesforce has given 18. Now I copy this, paste it. 5, 5, and you can see it's 5. It's only 15 digit. So when you move to classic, your ID will be in the 15 digit. When you move to Lightning, your ID will be in the 18 digit. That's it. There is no any technical difference between that. It's just about the count of digit. Okay?
Sir,
Yes.
can you just tell me what is the difference between Lightning and the classic?
It's see, Lightning is a framework. Aura, Lightning we are going to use Aura and it's a framework. Framework क्यों बनाते हैं हम? कभी भी कोई कंपनी फ्रेमवर्क क्यों बनाती है? So that the because that framework can be directly installed inside the browser. Right? अगर आप फ्रेमवर्क क्या होता है? आपके ब्राउजर में डायरेक्टली आप you can install it and then the response of the browser will be quite fast. It will be responsive. That's why they used to build a framework. Okay? Classic कोई framework नहीं
Okay.
है. It's just a tool. So that's why Salesforce has built Lightning. Okay.
So we can say like the latest version is a Lightning, is it?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
After 2016 or 17, nowadays, no any client is using classic version of Salesforce.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Chalo. Now what I'm expecting here. So here in SQL query, I have given select ID from account. Now, if I want to increase, if I want to extend my SQL query, always we have to use what? I have told you already API names. कहाँ गया वो? So let's go for account. Let's go for edit object. Let's go for fields and relationship inside edit object. Fine. I can take here. So I want to show मैं मुझे आईडी के साथ साथ मुझे नेम भी शो करना है. So for that I always have to use API name. So what is the API name of account name? API name is name. So I can copy this name. Always try to see जब कभी भी आप SQL query लिखो ना, always try to copy the name and paste it. Fine. After ID I can provide what? Comma, then provide the name. Execute it. I'm getting the name also. फाइन. अगर मैं वही प्रोवाइड कर दूं सीधा ये अकाउंट नेम, मैंने लेबल नेम ही प्रोवाइड कर दिया, डेफिनेटली इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू वर्क. अगर मैं अकाउंट नेम के बदले मैंने लेबल प्रोवाइड कर दिया, execute it, it will give me error. Only aggregate expressions used field. Aggregate it in what? Just chalo, let it be here. See what I'm getting, that he's not able to get what is account name. Account name क्या है वो नहीं समझ पा रहा है because we are not providing API name. So that's why it is giving me error. What error it is giving me? Let me show you. That no such column with this name or in entity account. If you are attempting to use custom field, be sure to append underscore c. But it is not a custom field. It's a standard field given by Salesforce. But what mistake we are doing? That we are not passing API name. So always in SQL query, we should pass API name. Always we should pass this API name. Okay? API name pass karoge, you will not get any error. Execute it. Now it's running. No any error. Now I want to create one more column. Again, I can take, suppose let's take account number. Copy it and just use here in your code. Execute it. You can see account number also. Same. यहाँ से आप क्या कर सकते हो? Suppose you need pyramid construction. So directly you can take here pyramid construction ID. और आपको suppose मान लो कि currently I have only 14 records, but might be you have 14 lakhs of record. So you can take any of the ID, you can go to here and you can directly after source.com remove everything, paste that ID and that record will be opened. What record? You can see here now, pyramid construction. So I have copied the ID, I have pasted here and now you can see the record is here. Fine. So now if I want to extend it, sorry, okay. Now what I'm expecting, so here we have the API. आप चाहो कितने भी API name you can use, account source if you want, just provide comma and use it. Just provide comma. Suppose that you want something active, or let's go for billing address is not there, billing address. Fine. Provide it. Provide it. execute it. See, here we have all this. Account billing address is another object, so that's why it's giving me object comma object. Don't worry, I will let you know how we can read it. But currently we don't have any account source, so that's why we are getting blank values. Now I can go for some more something. I can go for industry, copy it, provide it. So you can provide commas and you can provide your API name of the field, and you will get the data. Anyone? Till here, anyone has any query? Only we have to use select and from where, which object. किस ऑब्जेक्ट के आपके फील्ड चाहिए, सेलेक्ट from which object, and in between that we have to provide only field API name. इन दोनों के बीच में मुझे क्या प्रोवाइड करना है, only we have to provide field API name with comma separated. That's it. Chalo, anyone has any query, let me know please. Anyone? Yes or no?
No.
No,
Guys,
sir.
I'm expecting, if you have any doubt now, कोई भी confusion हो, because you are new to the Salesforce, you are new to the coding. So if you have any query, any doubt, please let me know. Fine. अब मैं बोलूँ इसमें that we have 14 records, but I am expecting only 5 records. So I can provide here limit. Limit का मतलब क्या होता है? How many records you want. So I have given limit 5. So it will fetch only 5 records. Execute it. See, only 5 records it has fetched, because we have applied limit. If you want 10 records, provide here 10. It will fetch only 10 records from the database. If you have thousands of records, it doesn't matter, it will only fetch 10 records. Okay, it will only fetch 10 records. Everyone, anyone has any doubt, any query?
If I
No,
want
sir.
Now,
after 10 record,
sorry,
so if I want after 10 record data,
you can go
total
for
records,
20. After 10 is what we have, 20.
yes,
Okay, you can extend your limit, how much record you are expecting. Okay,
yes, sir.
yes. Now, next very important thing I'm going to tell you, that they used to ask in interview multiple times. Let's take example, the same SQL query I also want to write on contact object. Fine. So where is the contact object? So let's open. अभी अपने account open किया. Let's open contact object, because I need API needs, no? So I can go for contact object, fields and relationship. So let's build it. I know all the API name, so I can write it select. I'm writing ID, comma, first name, comma, last name, comma, phone, comma, email, from, contact. Because I have remembered all the API name, so that I'm able to write it. But from your side, always go there and copy and paste. Here we have the second column. Birth date. If you want to take it, take it. Assistant phone, clean status, right? So here we have description, department. So you can copy and paste it. मुझे क्या है कि सब याद है, तो so I can write. I am writing directly. Find, comma, this department. Execute it. Once I have executed, I can see all. I can see IDs, I can see first name of the contact, last name of the contact, phone number, email address, and department. Right? So I have written a SQL query on contact object, and I'm getting the result. Now, what my client is expecting, I want to see that this contact belongs to which account, because every contact belongs to account. Like, let me show you. If I'm going to open any of the contact, let me open contact. See the, please see this requirement very carefully. Suppose we have Frank. So definitely we have a contact Frank, and the Frank is associated with the account Jenny Point. So client ने मुझे क्या बोला, that okay, you are giving me the contact list, it's fine, बट आई ऑल्सो वॉन्ट टू गेट कि ये सारे कॉन्टैक्ट किस अकाउंट से कनेक्टेड है, राइट. So we have 21 contacts, but all these contacts you can, जैसे हमने यहाँ पे देखा कि फ्रैंक किससे कनेक्टेड है, यहाँ गया. We have seen that Frank has connected to Jenny Point. Might भी हो सकता है कि कोई और होगा. Let's go for contact. I can go for any other contact. Let me show you all contacts. If I go for something, John. So John is connected to what? Which account? Grand Hotels and Resorts Limited. So हर एक contact किसी ना किसी account से connected है. हर एक कॉन्टैक्ट किसी न किसी अकाउंट से कनेक्टेड है. सो बार बार जो क्लाइंट है, हमारे क्लाइंट्स हैं, वो बार बार जाके रिकॉर्ड्स को क्लिक करो फिर चेक करो. दे डजंट वांट. दे वांट जस्ट गिव मी इन सेम सॉक्वल क्वेरी. दे आर एक्सपेक्टिंग कि मुझे सारे के सारे कॉन्टैक्ट्स भी आ जाए और वो सारे कॉन्टैक्ट्स किस अकाउंट से कनेक्टेड है वो भी आ जाए. सो फॉर दैट, एनीवन, एनी गेस व्हाट वी हैव टू डू? कम ऑन, यस और नो? anyone has any hint? So यहीं पे वो कॉन्सेप्ट आता है. दैट कॉन्सेप्ट इज अ रिलेशनशिप कॉन्सेप्ट. सो फर्स्ट लेट मी नो, डू वी हैव एनी रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन कॉन्टैक्ट एंड अकाउंट? यस और नो?
Yes, Rahul.
Okay, so we have relationship between account and contact. Can you tell me which object is parent and which object is child? If I'm going to show you the record, can you identify which object will be parent and which object will be child? Contact आपका parent है या child है? Account parent है या child है? Anyone? Guys, ये आपको पता होना चाहिए.
Account is parent.
Account is parent. The reason? Why? What is the reason?
Hmm.
It's a
Account
fixed
को
one, and child can like remove. It's
sorry, can you
One
independent.
account can have
Account name
multiple
is independent.
contacts. One account can
one
have multiple contacts.
one account have multiple contacts, that is also fine, but I am saying that अगर आपने इसको बोला कि account is parent, what is the proof that account is parent? This is because
The
whenever we
con
have built, yes, whenever the Salesforce or we or I have built the relationship between account and contact, so account is showing as a icon, lookup icon, you can see. And whenever a field will be available as a search icon, that field, that object will be known as the parent. So here you can say that account is the parent of contact. So remember, kabhi bhi aapne, if you have written a SQL query on child object and in the same SQL query you want to retrieve parents data ki wo kaun se parent se connected hai, so always we have to write what? Always we have to write what? Parent API name dot its field API name. ठीक है, मैंने क्या लिखा? पेरेंट एपीआई नेम डॉट इट्स फील्ड एपीआई नेम. मतलब कौन से पेरेंट का मुझे चाहिए, सो आई कैन एग्जीक्यूट इट नाउ. सी आई एम गेटिंग हियर दैट Shantanu belongs to Salesforce integration account. Jack belongs to Burlington Textile. Pat belongs to Pyramid Construction. You can see Frank belongs to Jenny Point. Let's see where is Frank. Anyone can see? I think Frank belongs to Jenny Point. Okay, so now you are getting that कौन सा कॉन्टेक्ट कौन से अकाउंट से कनेक्टेड है. दैट इज व्हाट, ये आप नाउ इट्स योर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, इट्स सिस्टम एडमिन रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. बिकॉज क्लाइंट के पास इतना टाइम नहीं है कि वो हर रिकॉर्ड को क्लिक करे फिर चेक करे, ओके इट इज कनेक्टेड टू जेनी पॉइंट, देन अगेन गो फॉर another contact, again click on that and then check for this account. Directly he wants this type of record so that he can see and he can analyze what they want, what they want to do. Okay, Now what they're expecting, ठीक है, I'm getting the account name that the Shantanu belongs to Salesforce integration, Rose belongs to Edge communication, Jack belongs to Burlington textile, but I also want to see the account number. I can see account is connected, but I want to see कि उस account का account number क्या है. So of course we can add it. Again same process. Parent API name dot its field API name. Account number. Parent API name dot its field API name. Execute it. Now I'm getting account number also. कि कौन सा account क्या 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 account number है. So here we have the account number also. So remember, and we are fetching in a single SQL query. This type of interview question they used to ask maximum. Fine. So let me know if you have any query till now. So
Sir,
how we
can
can
we down? Sorry,
tell
sorry,
me,
sorry to interrupt.
tell me.
Can we use this feature as as a reporting?
Of course we can do.
And can
Salesforce
we
my
download
client
this one?
of this cannot be downloaded, but yes, if you want to download this sheet, so we have other process.
Mhm.
I will let you know. यहाँ से हम download नहीं कर सकते.
Okay.
Okay, fine. चलो यहाँ इस सॉक्वल क्वेरी में किसी को कोई भी कंफ्यूजन, इट्स ए चाइल्ड टू पेरेंट सॉक्वल क्वेरी, मतलब हमने चाइल्ड पे सॉक्वल क्वेरी लिखा है एंड वी आर आल्सो एक्सट्रैक्टिंग, वी आर आल्सो रिट्रीविंग पेरेंट्स डेटा. So that is what we have, child to parent SQL query. Anyone has any query, let me know please. Come on, Abhi, let's take example. Same thing, I want to go for the opportunity. Select ID name from opportunity. Select ID name from opportunity. I'm getting the result. It's very fine. I'm getting ID of the opportunity, name of the opportunity. Now I'm expecting, let's go for opportunity object. It's very simple guys, बस आपको सीखना है. Right? Let's see. Do we have any parent on opportunity? If I'm going to open opportunity record, do we have any parent? See, do we have any parent? Tell me yes or no. Do we have any parent on
Yes,
opportunity record?
yes, Rahul.
What is it? What's name?
Account name.
Account.
Account. So if I am going to, suppose if I am going to all opportunities, I have how many records? I have 32 records. So what my client is expecting, that okay, I have the opportunity name, that is very fine, but I also want to see that this opportunity is connected to which account, किस किस account से ये सारे opportunities connected है. So what we have to do, tell me. Same process जो हमने contact में किया वही हमें यहाँ भी करना है.
Yes, account dot name.
So simple, I have to provide here parent API name dot its field API name. Execute it. You can see the account number, that this or Dixon Mobile has connected to Dixon PLC. United Oil Office is connected to United Oil and Gas Corporation, right? United Oil SLA is connected to United Oil and Gas Corporation. So here we have the account number, parent details, and here we have the child details. इट्स वेरी सिंपल, बहुत सिंपल है. एंड व्हाई इट इज पॉसिबल, ये आपका तभी पॉसिबल है जब दो ऑब्जेक्ट के बीच में रिलेशनशिप होगा. अगर रिलेशनशिप नहीं है, यू आर राइटिंग दिस सिंटैक्स, इट विल नॉट गोइंग टू वर्क. रिमेंबर, ये लिखने से पहले आपको ये ध्यान में रखना होगा दैट बोथ ऑब्जेक्ट शुड हैव द रिलेशनशिप, चाहे वो लुकअप हो, चाहे वो मास्टर डिटेल हो, चाहे वो सेल्फ हो, तीनों में से कोई ना कोई रिलेशनशिप होना चाहिए. अगर रिलेशनशिप नहीं है, this syntax will not work. Okay, yes or no?
Yes, Rahul.
Now अभी आप देखोगे, might be if you have seen or if you have heard about SQL, structured query language, वहां पे हम एक कॉन्सेप्ट यूज करते हैं किसका, जॉइंस का. एनीवन नोज जॉइंस कॉन्सेप्ट? जॉइन, जब दो टेबल को ज्वाइन करना हो, सपोज हियर वी हैव वन टेबल, Here we have another table. Suppose here we have the table name is student, and here we have the table with the name of course, right? So इस दोनों टेबल को अगर मैंने ज्वाइन किया एंड आई एम गोइंग टू बिल्ड वन मोर टेबल, व्हाट टेबल? जहां पे आपके इसको मैंने दोनों को ज्वाइन किया और आई हैव क्रिएटेड वन मोर टेबल स्टूडेंट कोर्स, और यहाँ पे मेरे स्टूडेंट के भी डेटा है और कोर्सेज के भी डेटा है। सो यहाँ पे जावा में वो लोग जॉइंस यूज करते हैं, but in Salesforce we have the concept of relationship, and with that relationship we can join it. See, in the same table I am getting opportunity record, account record. So that's why here Java joins concept is not applicable. यहाँ पे Salesforce ने relationship provide किया है, with that relationship we can merge 2, 3, 4, 5 n numbers of table. Okay, chalo. Anyone has any query, let me know. Come on, yes or no?
No, sir.
Fine. अब बात आती है, I think someone has asked about the retrieval of data. Suppose let's take example, here we have the data, right? This is my SOQL query. What they're expecting, कि whatever the record, 21 records, 21,000 records, 21 lakhs of record they want to extract, right? So for extraction we have what? Salesforce workbench. हालांकि मैंने सोचा ये बाद में बताऊंगा, but let me tell you, we have a tool that is given by Salesforce. It's a workbench. फाइन। अगर आप ब्राउजर में लॉग्ड इन है, सो बाय डिफॉल्ट इट विल नॉट आस्किंग यू फॉर लॉगिन, ये आपको डायरेक्टली लॉगिन हो जाएगा। लेकिन अगर आप ब्राउजर में लॉगिन नहीं है सेल्सफोर्स में, सो ये आपसे क्रेडेंशियल मांगेगा, यूजर नेम एंड पासवर्ड। सो लेट्स क्लिक ऑन दिस लॉगिन। व्हाट इज द नेम? Salesforce workbench, or you can write here workbench.developerforce.com also. Login with Salesforce. See, it is asking, जैसे मैं लॉगिन किया, it is asking what? Do you want to allow access for this your batch number, right? So it means workbench is asking about the accesses so that he can access all the records. So yes, I am giving the access allowed. So once I have allowed it, so now this workbench can access my all records inside the org. You can see now setting, not setting, let me go for here, info, queries, SOQL query. Fine, and here we can write SOQL query. So suppose if I want to write a SOQL query on contact, so I can search for contact object. See, whatever the custom object we have built, now I am getting automatically here. Book your meal. What I am getting? Book your flight. See, I am getting book flight. So these all are the custom objects that we have built it. क्यों? क्योंकि हमने workbench को access provide किया है, that you can access my all objects, all fields, all records. Now, if you want to retrieve data, you can go there. Suppose let's take same SOQL query. Let me go for that SOQL query. I can copy this SOQL query. I can go there and I can paste it also. आप चाहो तो copy and paste भी कर सकते हो. Or you can write it manually also. Fine. You can execute this query. Might be it will give me error. Yes, it will give me error. Why? Because currently for this workbench we haven't enabled parent-child SOQL query. Let's click on this setting. Let's go back, and here we have to enable an option. What is the option name? Let me check. Allow SOQL parent relationship queries. जिसको मैंने disable रखा है. Allow SOQL parent relationship queries. I am going to make it at enable. Find apply setting. Apply it. Now let's back to our SOQL query and just run it again. See, now you're getting the result. Now you are getting the result. Now if you want, if you have less data, you can directly drag, you can directly copy it. Fine, you can open your Excel. and simply you can paste it also. Fine. So like that you can take the data. Fine. Here we have. So this is so Salesforce has also provided this app, but mainly this workbench we are going to use जब हम किसी थर्ड पार्टी से इंटीग्रेशन करते हैं ना, एट दैट टाइम वी आर गोइंग टू यूज दिस रेस्ट एक्सप्लोरर, जहाँ पे हमने किसी थर्ड पार्टी को गेस्ट गेट से पोस्ट से पुट से रिक्वेस्ट भेजा है इन दैट केस. बट समटाइम्स अगर मुझे क्वेरी भी रन करना है एंड दैट क्वेरी रिजल्ट इफ आई वांट टू कॉपी एंड पेस्ट इन एक्सेल शीट आल्सो, so there also we are going to use it. Okay, anyone has any query till now? Let me know please. So other than developer console we have workbench inside Salesforce जहाँ पे हम SQL query को रन कर सकते हैं. Okay, come on, any query, yes or no? Tell me please guys.
Yes, sir.
Fine.
So like I
Now,
have thousands of data, but I want to see it separately like 250 pairs.
okay, that you want to describe on a per page. So per page, if you want to see 50,
Yes.
50 records, 60 records. So yes, that can be possible. So for that, we have to apply what? We have to, in SQL query, we have to apply offset. Offset क्या करता है? It will divide your pages. कितने आपको 50 के रिकॉर्ड दिखाने हैं, 100 के रिकॉर्ड दिखाने हैं, 200 पर पेज रिकॉर्ड दिखाने हैं. So offset in SOQL. सिर्फ वो हम आगे डेवलपमेंट में देखेंगे. What is the use of offset? Offset का यूज क्या है? राइट, दैट इज यूज फॉर पेजिनेशन, कि एक पेज पे आपको कितने रिकॉर्ड शो करने. सी व्हाट इज द लिमिट ऑफ ऑप्शन. फाइन. सो ये ऑफसेट का कॉन्सेप्ट जो है ना वो हम डेवलपमेंट में देखेंगे. ओके,
Okay,
फाइन.
sir.
हाँ, बट हाँ इतना
Yes.
नाम याद रखो कि यस फॉर दैट दिस टाइप ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट वी आर गोइंग टू यूज ऑफसेट. चलो, fine. So whatever the SQL query we have written here, let's take contact. Let me run it again. Fine. Let me delete, close all. I can run it. I'm getting the data. Now if I want to provide some filter condition. So for filtering condition, suppose I want to get data only whatever the phone number is blank. So I can provide where phone equal to null. जितने null वाले कितने हैं? एक, नीचे दो तीन रिकॉर्ड. सर एग्जीक्यूट इट. सी ओनली दैट नल ब्लैंक फोन नंबर इट इज गोइंग टू सी कितने रिकॉर्ड्स हैं आपके जिसके अंदर फोन नंबर नहीं है. what we have given only where condition, where phone equal to null, जिसके अंदर phone blank हो, I only want to retrieve that record. So now we are applying the filtering condition, we are filtering the record. मैं filter भी apply कर सकता हूँ सॉफ्टवेयर पे. Fine. Again I can remove the filter, again I can run it, I can see all the records now. Now here we have department. I only want to see those records whose department will be, let's take finance. Fine, so I can provide here where department. Where is the department? Here we have department. I can take it. Where department? We are applying filter on department. Where department equal to, I am writing here what? Finance. Make here where department equal to finance. Execute it. See, I am getting only those records which contains department finance. See, yes, in SQL query I can also apply filter. Okay, chalo. So lot more filters we have that we are going to use, we are going to apply, but again we are going to see the same thing in tomorrow, and we are going to extend how with the help of this single line of code how we are going to write a small code. So कल हम एक छोटा सा code भी लिखेंगे and we'll see कि वो code उस code के लिए SQL query क्यों important है. Okay, that we are going to see tomorrow. So let me know till here anyone has any query, any confusion.
No, sir.
No, Rahul.
Everyone is okay?
Yes, sir.
Guys, again, I'm saying be honest and let me know if you have any query. Fine. So this SOQL query, please go and now today you have time. Please at least write this SOQL query on at least 5 to 7 objects. Custom पे भी लिखो, standard पे भी लिखो. Write your SOQL query, and if you have any doubt, guys, I am expecting please send your doubt in your WhatsApp group. उससे क्या होगा, मैं भी देखूंगा और बाकी लोग भी देखेंगे and everyone try to answer it. So don't message me personally because personally मैं कभी कभी क्या आता है कि मैं ध्यान नहीं दे पाता हूँ. So please share your whatever you have. If you have any issue, any question, just share it in the WhatsApp group. Okay? Shalom. So if you don't have query, we are going to close this session. So any query, anyone, let me know. Last. Anyone? Vinith? Srikant? Anyone?
सर इट मींस इट इज नॉट रिलेटेड टू दिस. मैं ये पूछना चाहता हूँ कि हम लोग डेटा सिक्योरिटी वुड बी टेकन क्या हो गया है जो शायद मैंने मिस किया हो लेक्चर, इसके लिए मैं पूछना
No, no,
चाहता
no. For data security, we have total at least 2 days of speaking. वो अभी नहीं होगा, वो अभी 3-4 सेशन के बाद होंगे.
हूँ. ओके ओके फाइन, थैंक
Okay?
यू.
Shalom. Okay, guys, let's meet tomorrow same time then. Thank you all. Thanks. Bye bye.
Rahul.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.